What is your name?
Nina.
Nina, nice to meet you. I have one question for you. Do you feel free right now?
I don't think so, no.
Why?
I mean, I'm just like stuck in a loop for like work, school, so I can get a degree. And, I feel like that's just my destiny until I retire.
Man. So how exactly does that affect your mental illness?
I mean, it makes me feel trapped. It definitely doesn't leave a lot of time to get help. And knowing that everybody else is suffering, it's pretty little comfort.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'm going to assume that it's really hard for you to even find help, just in general,
Yeah,
due to your schedule and being busy.
for sure. Yeah.
And what's your take on mental illness in general? Is it something that should be prioritized and funded and all, making sure that people have access to it?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's more so of an epidemic than people realize.
Yeah.
Everyone at least has known somebody who struggles with it, if not themselves, varying degrees. But, you lose people every year. And, I mean, something has to happen.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Nina. This has been one of the best interviews so far. Thank you for your openness and your honesty. I'm going to give you a hug. Feel like, Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. What's your name?
I'm Dave Wolf.
Dave, nice to meet you. I have one question for you. Do you feel free, just in general?
Yes, I feel very free.
In what way?
Free to do what I want to do. Free as far as my goals are concerned. Free to live wherever I wish and do whatever I want within the bounds of the law.
Well, I love that. I have one follow-up question for you. What's your take on mental illness?
I think mental illness should be treated just like the flu. I think people should think of it as just another ailment that needs to be treated. They shouldn't be ashamed of it. Probably all of us have some degree of mental illness.
Yeah, definitely. I love the perspective, so thank you for that. And I hope the people watching can hear you loud and clearly. Which brought up one follow-up question. Have you seen a psychologist before or a counselor?
I was in education for 40 years.
Oh, yeah?
So
you were the one giving the counseling.
I know what counselors are for, and I think students should feel very free to go and talk with their counselors, and I don't think budget should be cut to eliminate that area.
Amen. Well, thank you so much, Dave. This has been the highlight of our day today, so thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you take care. All right. What's your name?
Tamika.
Tamika, it's nice to meet you. I have one question for you. Do you feel free, just in general?
Absolutely.
In what way?
In all ways. Free as in love, free as in spirit, free as in economics and work-wise.
Well, so this brought up a very personal question. I hope you don't mind. When you say free as in love, what exactly are you referring?
Well, freedom is love. Love is freedom. So if we all love each other and become one, then that's free.
So basically, your definition of freedom is community and actual helping each other. How exactly is the city contributing to actually make that easy for the people?
As far as the city, I'm not sure about the city. I can speak on an individual stance. I'm a small business owner, and of course, I am very close connected to the community. We welcome everyone. Everyone is always welcome here at Sugar Rush Berries. We try to give back to the community. We have different events each year. Everything is free for the community, and by doing that, I think we're showing a lot of love, especially just being open and an open ear, not just a business to sell things.
Well, I love that, and we're definitely gonna plug in her business because I love your definition of freedom. I wish more people can hear this and just absorb this. So thank you so much, by the way, Tamika. Yeah, take care. What's your name?
Rain.
Rain, as in the rain. That's awesome. Cool. I have one question for you. Do you feel free right now?
Yes, in context, I guess.
I guess right now it's a beautiful day, so. But in general, do you feel free just living through life?
Yeah, I think I have the privilege to feel free in my day-to-day life.
Yeah. In what way?
I think I can do the things that I want to do, or there's a structure that exists that I fit into to do the things that I want to do.
And what exactly is the structure?
Capitalism. Yeah.
Cool. And I have one more question. Have you been to therapy before?
Have you been what?
Have you been to therapy?
Absolutely. 22 years of therapy.
Wow. So you have a huge extensive feedback as to why it is important. Can you let me know? And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm a huge advocate for therapy. I think that having like a non-biased person just to like be your cheerleader, even if you don't have anything wrong in your life,
Exactly.
like it's just someone. Like when I felt alone, but I was doing really good in school and stuff, I would just have someone to say like, amazing, like
Yeah.
that's the best. But also, yeah, someone who is not friend or family who just gets it.
Yeah. And how exactly are you paying for this?
Sometimes with insurance, sometimes out of pocket, depending on like job situations.
Yeah.
Currently with insurance.
So is it worth it?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Rain, and I wish you best of luck. It sounds like you were doing really good.
Thank you.
So yeah, you take care, okay? So I have my mans here. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian. Do you feel free right now?
No, I do not.
Why?
Because, just based on history, you know what I'm saying? Based on history tells us, that us so-called blacks was brought to this continent on slave ships, you know what I'm saying? And we haven't left this continent, so we're still in slavery, So
Yeah.
there is no freedom here,
Yeah. So why do you think that we're still in slavery?
Um,
Is there like is there like something particular?
Yeah, there is actually indeed. It's have something to do with us and the Most High, the Creator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And back then, our people turned their back on the Most High, so we had to go through slavery and stuff like that. Just for us to open up our eyes to His power. But in today's time, we still, don't hearken or listen, to His voice, which are the words of, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we continue to, dwell with the heathen, and, we continue to be in wickedness. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So are you saying that basically freedom is in God?
Yes.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Thank you so much, Brian. Wish you the best of luck in your journey.
You too.
Thank
brother.
you, by the way.